Have you ever imagined attracting everything you desire while you sleep? Whether it's money, relationships, job opportunities, or even the realization of your deepest dreams, this may sound otherworldly, but not only is it possible, it was taught by one of the greatest masters of the human mind and reality, Neville Goddard. Many successful people around the world have used this technique and experienced incredible transformations in their lives. And the best part, it works. In this video, I will explain everything you need to know about Neville Goddard's technique and how you can use it to transform your life while you sleep. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of how to put this technique into practice, along with some important tips to ensure it works effectively for you. So stay with me until the end of this video, because today you'll learn how to start using this powerful technique right away. Who was Neville Goddard? Before we dive into the technique, it's essential to understand who Neville Goddard was and why he is so important when it comes to mental reprogramming and manifestation of desires. Neville Goddard was a 20th century thinker and author who became famous for his teachings on the power of imagination and the human mind. He believed that the key to transforming our reality lies in the ability to assume and mentally live out what we desire, even before it physically manifests. While many people today associate this idea with the famous law of attraction, Neville used a different term to describe the process, the law of assumption. The main premise of this law is simple yet powerful. Your external reality reflects what you believe internally. In other words, the way you think and feel about what is possible for you determines how life unfolds. The central principle of Neville Goddard's law of assumption is the power of the subconscious mind. He stated that if you want to change your reality, you first need to change your internal beliefs and feelings. And the best way to do this is through creative visualization, especially during moments when your conscious mind is most relaxed, like right before you fall asleep. The power of the hypnagogic state. Now that we know who Neville Goddard was, let's understand why visualization before sleep is so powerful. The moment before sleep is special because you enter a state between wakefulness and sleep, known as the hypnagogic state. This state is very important because your conscious mind begins to relax and shut down, while your subconscious becomes more open and receptive to the impressions you give it. This happens because the brain starts to slow down its brain waves, entering a deeper state of relaxation, ideal for mental reprogramming. In this state, the subconscious does not distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. It simply accepts as truth whatever you deeply feel. Therefore, if you visualize something with strong emotion, as if you are already living that reality, the subconscious will begin to believe it is true. And as this process is repeated every night, your new pattern of thinking will start to directly influence your real life. How to apply Neville Goddard's technique in practice. Now, let's learn how you can use this powerful Neville Goddard technique to attract more money, success, relationships, or any other desire while you sleep. 1. Create a relaxing environment. The first step is to ensure you have a calm, distraction-free environment. Turn off the TV, put your phone on silent or away from reach, and lie down comfortably in bed. The environment should be relaxing so that you can fully concentrate on your visualization process. 2. Relax your body and mind. The key to entering the hypnagogic state is deep relaxation. Start with slow, deep breaths, releasing the tension of the day. Let your muscles relax, especially your shoulders, jaw, and hands. When your body is completely relaxed, your mind will also begin to slow down. 3. Visualize your desire as real. Imagine yourself already living what you desire. Whatever it is, money, a new job, a relationship, or even a successful life, create a vivid mental image of already having achieved it. If you want more money, picture yourself shopping, traveling, or investing. Feel happy, grateful, and fulfilled for already being in this reality. 4. Emotionally engage with your image. This is the most important step. For visualization to be effective, you must feel the emotions associated with your desire as if it were already real. This is what makes the technique powerful. If you're visualizing money, for example, feel the excitement and joy of having that money now. If it's a relationship, feel the love, connection, and happiness of being with that person. 5. Let the image flow. Naturally avoid forcing or pressuring your mind to create the visualization. Let the scene flow naturally, without trying to control every detail. Remember, the subconscious doesn't need every tiny detail. It just needs the emotional sensation that what you desire is already a reality. 6. Practice. Every day. Repetition is crucial. The more you practice this visualization before sleep, the more your subconscious mind will start to accept this new reality as true. Over time, your external reality will begin to reflect your new beliefs. Why does this work? The science behind the technique. You might be wondering, why does visualization work so well? How can I be sure this is real? The answer lies in how the human brain functions. Our brain does not know the difference between what is real and what is imagined. When you visualize something intensely and emotionally, you are essentially reprogramming your mind to believe that it is already true. And when your mind starts to believe something is true, it begins to act in accordance with that belief. Additionally, the science behind this technique is related to neuroscience. When you repeat a thought or mental image with emotion, you begin to create new neural connections in your brain. This means your beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors start to change to reflect these new realities you are creating in your mind. Techniques like hypnosis and other forms of mental reprogramming work in the same way, taking advantage of this state of relaxation and brain plasticity to alter limiting beliefs and create new thought patterns. The role of persistence and repetition. While the technique is simple, it requires persistence. Many people expect instant results, but mental and energetic transformation takes time. Some people may start seeing changes quickly, while others may need weeks or months. This depends on factors like the intensity of your limiting beliefs and how committed you are to the process. Remember, lasting changes in your reality require patience and faith. Repetition is one of the greatest secrets to success in any mental reprogramming technique. Final thoughts. Now that you know Neville Goddard's technique, it's time to put it into practice. Visualization before sleep is one of the most powerful ways to attract everything you desire, whether it's money, success, or happiness. The secret is to visualize with emotion, feel as if you've already achieved your goals, and repeat this process daily. Your external reality will change as you change internally. Are you ready to start? Then begin practicing this technique tonight. If you've ever tried something similar or have any questions, leave a comment below. Discover Resonance Mind, the most powerful tool in the world for subconscious reprogramming. The link is in the description. Gratitude for your presence, and see you in the next video.